Hysteroscopy and laparoscopies are basically now the minimal invasive surgeries. So everything that depends on is a vision. That is important now because of many indications. Initially, the vision inside the uterus was required only for a therapeutic thing. Like we just focused on removal of fibroids, polyps, and basically the biopsies which we were managing by DNCs or something. The thing is now even it is like if we do under vision all these procedures as such, so we can have a direct vision where to actually target the area. That is the main advantage of hysteroscopy, and plus it is very useful in our infertility patients where we can actually have an idea about the endometrial lining, and also we can assess the tubal structures, and also to if we have to inject all the new techniques like PRP insertion and all which we are managing through hysteroscopy. So hysteroscopy now is having a wider indications to do as such. So that is why it is very important for every gynecologist to understand this procedure. The more we are making innovations in gynae as such, so the more we get trained ourselves earlier, we can be able to be, our knowledge can be useful to the society also, and we can actually help so many couples as such, even in infertility, for attaining their dreams as well, and also for their management. Whosoever, like initially the heavy menstrual bleeding, the only result was hysterectomy. So most of the times it was not even indicated. So I feel if we are actually diagnosing it, and that to under vision most of the things, so the clarity is more and we know what exactly to do, and we can plan our procedure accordingly. So that is what is the main function, and I think everyone should know, every gynecologist should know, and it should be the part of curriculum even in the medical colleges. It should not only be the part, they should attain it after the knowledge. It should be started, the basics should start even in their learning phase, like we learn our DNCs or our cesareans and all hysterectomies. So this should also be the protocol which should be followed, I guess.